Okay.
I think a good one, I think with our, a lot of times I see frustration as is you're trying to do something and it just won't work.
Okay.
So, but I
Like for
don't
the
know.
puzzle
Yeah, like a puzzle or,
and you were saying like for the toy. So we can
yes,
say like when you want a toy that somebody else has
yes.
and there's only one, which we rarely have only one, but sometimes we do. When you want a toy that someone else has, it's hard to wait and you get frustrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, get frustrated. Or maybe we can put in but like a puzzle thing too. That's a good because a lot of
Yeah.
them
Or when, yeah. Or,
like when you're putting a puzzle together. And you just can't figure it out. Figure it out. It's very frustrated. And then we have mad, which that's a mad. What would be an example of mad?
when they're not getting their way. Get mad. Um, uh,
Oh, that's true.
yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the one friend.
Yeah. Oh,
When, well, you get mad when your friend, you know, hits you
yeah, true.
or something
Okay.
like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it makes you mad when your friend, if a friend hits you or says something mean to you.
Exactly. When a friend hits you. Okay, we got that.
I think actually including the words, you know, using mean words might be good because if our
Okay.
friends, that happens a lot with our friends
Okay.
because somebody uses mean words with them that makes them mad.
Exactly.
And I think with our class that would be, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Or you know what? Or when a friend hits you or yells at you,
yes, hits you.
because we have yellers. Okay. Okay, and then happy. When things go your way.
Yeah, I mean when you
Yeah.
you're happy when you're playing or when you're, you know, doing something fun. You know, those things make you happy. Or when mom comes back,
Yeah.
that makes you happy.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Sad. Gonna be a lot of sad. Because I know it.
now my question would be like,
Right.
when we're doing this, like, would it be better if I asked the kids, like, what makes you frustrated instead of it describing? Do you think the kids maybe they would understand more if maybe they explained it, and then you can play off of that?
You could do
Or
that. I think it does seem tedious to, to have the skill set rubric and writing down the words, but I think
it
it
helps.
because and just let me because I think what it is, it gives you a framework
Mm-hmm.
to work by. I mean, in the beginning,
Right.
and then as you practice it and you
Mm-hmm.
learn, I think in the beginning, but this will give you the words to say,
Mm-hmm.
and that and that it makes the instead of just flying off the seat of your pants and just say whatever you want to say, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's why we spend time in doing
doing
this.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because it gives us practice, and then we make our words meaningful, and then like just what we're doing now, we're collaborating, like we're thinking like what would
Right.
be the best way that our children, and with each class it's different,
Right.
you know, because the children
Right.
are different, and so I think that's why I kind of want to just, and then what also we do is we find out what and then I think after this we can talk about the ways that we feel our emotions and what we do with our emotions.
Okay.
And then we do the positive way, and then we do the how we shouldn't deal
Right.
with our emotions, you know, because I think if you give them, you know, the correct way and then a way that is not okay, then it gives them, you
Right.
know, a comparison,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then with happy, okay, when mom comes back, I mean, just it doesn't have to be something detailed, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot. I
Right.
just give them like one, and then what do you think would be a sad one?
When mom leaves for a couple of our kids,
Mm-hmm.
I know it makes you sad. I know, a few of you, it makes you sad when mom leaves.
Yeah. What would be like another example that we could use?
When your friend won't play with you.
Yeah. Okay. And then scared.
Loud noises.
Yeah. That makes some people scared, huh?
Yeah. Like, or a storm, or
Mm-hmm.
which I think that they would relate. That wouldn't really scare them now talking about it.
Exactly. Right.
You know, like a storm might scare them. A
Mm-hmm.
loud noise might scare them.
Right. I was thinking about. I was thinking, um, nothing's coming to my mind, but I think right, a loud noise, storms, or sometimes it's scary when I don't think that they don't get lost at school, but sometimes like when you're lost, like in a store, or I don't want to put that in their heads.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. It's like I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to add to like.
Right.
I don't want to put something out there that they may not think about being scared of, and then
Right.
then they get scared.
So
So
I think just, you know, do short and sweet, and then we
Yeah.
can ask them.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know,
What
what are
scares you?
yeah.
Yes. Because I don't want to encourage them to be scared of something that they may not even thought of being scared of.
Exactly.
So
Right. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Okay, so then in the skill set rubric we kind of moved it around a little bit. We
Okay.
introduced the 3 emotions, and then we have the first one to be happy, sad, and scared. And then we'll give them an example of that, right? And then, and I think the words that you said was good in that, that on Wednesday we're going to start a feeling chart.
Okay.
But first, before we wanted to do that, we wanted to talk about the feelings that are going to be on the feeling chart.
Okay.
You know, because to give them,
Yes.
because I think if we do it all at once, it would make it way
Right.
too long.
Right. So if we introduce the first 3 feelings
Mhm.
and then talk to them about the first 3 feelings,
Right.
then the next day introduce another 3 feelings and then talk about it, and then Wednesday introduce the chart.
Yeah.
And then that we're going to do that every morning. Is have them pick their
Yeah.
during our circle, or when they come in as their check-in.
Well, I think in the beginning, we're going to teach it.
Teach it.
Yeah, so let's in the beginning for the for your learning objective, we're going to do that like at the meeting time at the beginning, and then after that, then I think we can have that as a part of the check-in time and the meeting time.
Okay.
So they can do something at the meeting time.
Right.
Because sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable. They
Right.
to keep them a
Okay.
little bit busy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Introduce. Show them. Okay. Then, okay, we need to redo this.
Okay.
Okay, introduce the 3 emotions, but first we're going to say that we're going to start a feeling chart. We're going to start a feeling chart, and that today we're going to introduce 3 feelings, and then we'll share with them what they are. And then you will say, happy, you really feel happy when mom comes back. Not every, that really, I think all of them do, that they really are very happy. Or you feel sad when your friend won't play with you. Or, so you're scared when there's a loud noise, bam, and that startle, it scares you. Mm-hmm. Or if there's a big storm outside, yeah, you get scared. And then share that. That's 1. And then 2, let's see. And then maybe we can have 2 to 3 share what would make them scared,
Okay.
and then because we have 3 feelings,
Yeah.
and 11, like 3 to 4 can
Each
share.
feeling.
No,
Yes.
yeah,
not each one, but
right,
I mean,
1 feeling.
3 says for happy.
Yeah.
3. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So so we can do that. So we have 3 feelings, and then like 3 to 4 for share on one of the feelings. And that way, it will give everybody a chance.
Okay.
To share once.
Yes.
Because we don't want to make it real long, and we don't want to make it real, short. But we do want to give them an opportunity, to share.
Right.
Okay. That, and then, then we're gonna, then the 3rd day, we're gonna show them the feeling chart, right?
And then
We'll show them all the feeling charts, and then we will explain what we're going to do with the chart. Say, this is a chart that we're going to use, at meeting time when we come to school, and we're going to have a check-in, let them know what's going to be happening, right? I'll write this down for you.
I'm just writing down so I can remember explaining it to them.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And then we can also, I was thinking, what do you think about having like a feeling chart that we can have like up in the room? Just like, but like maybe, I was thinking like maybe underneath the loft area.
Uh-huh.
And then, during the day, if, that they might be in there and they might feel a little happy, or they might feel sad, or them, say, what feelings are you feeling? I think the visual would be really good.
Yes.
I really do. That would really, so I think it would, like maybe it would be good, it's just not in the skill set rubric, but to have one up in the loft area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah. Oop.